Welcome to the second part of the lesson. I already told you which reference point historians used in the history to name the events. That is birth of Christ. Birth of Christ is used as a major reference point by most of the people. Which point, kids? It is birth of Jesus Christ. And the years before Jesus Christ were named BC. BC means before Christ. BC, before Christ. Okay, Nana? And the years after the birth of Jesus Christ were named AD. Anno Domini. Anno Domini. That means, what is the meaning of Anno Domini? The period of Christ. Period of Christ. The birth of Jesus Christ were named AD. The years after Jesus Christ were named AD. AD stands for Anno Domini. Anno Domini. Anno Domini. Once again, what is that? Anno Domini. After birth of Christ. So events and dates before Jesus Christ are named as BC, and events and dates after the period of Christ were named as AD. But later, these days, since the dating system is shared by many people who are not Christians, there are many people who are not Christians. They did not agree to use BC. So they started using BCE. That is before Common Era. And CE, Common Era. So birth of Christ is taken as Common Era, and the years before Common Era are named as BCE. And the years after Common Era are termed as CE. CE. So, when referring to the dates before the birth of Christ, suppose if it is 100, see here, it is 100, orange, the round in the orange box. The number in the orange, this is BCE. What is this? 100 BCE. What do you mean by this? 100 years before Christ. What is this? Tell me. Yes. What is that? Great job. 200 BCE. Come on, write what is 200 BCE. 200 BCE is 200 years before Common Era. What is this? What is this? And what is this 100 in the green box? 100 years after Common Era. So 100 CE. 200 CE. Now where we are, kids? 2023 CE. 2023 CE. Okay, ma? 2023 CE. This is 100th CE. అంటే ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఇక్కడికి ఎన్ని సంవత్సరాలు అయిపోయింది? 100 సంవత్సరాలు అయింది. ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడున్నాం మనం? 2023లో. సో 100 ఇయర్స్ తర్వాత 2023 అంటే ఈ మధ్యలో ఎన్ని సంవత్సరాలు ఉన్నాయమ్మా? 2023. ఆల్రెడీ ఇక్కడ 100 ఇయర్స్ అయిపోయింది కదా. We have to subtract this. Already this 100 years is over. We have to subtract this. That means 1923 years before today's date. Okay. Let us see how to calculate this. From birth of Christ to till today it is 2023 years. ఈ 2023 ఇయర్స్ కాకుండా ఇంతకుముందు ఎక్కడ జరిగింది ఈవెంట్? 100 BCలో జరిగింది. అంటే ఏం చేయాలి? 100 ని మనం we have to add. So an event in 100 BCE had taken place 2123 years from today. 2123 years before an event had taken place, that is in 100 BCE. Okay, children. Now I give you a date. In the year 1900 CE. Now we are in 2023 CE. In the year 1900 CE, the first Olympics were conducted in India. So how many years back the first Olympics were conducted? Calculate from this year and note down here. And then next, for example, Emperor Ashoka was born in 3304 BCE. This is 300, somewhere here, 304 BCE. Could you tell me how long ago was Emperor Ashoka born? What do you do, children? You should add this 304 to 2023. Here are some other tasks given to you. First battle of Panipat was fought in 1526 CE. So if CE, we have to subtract from this year. If it is BCE, we have to add it to the year. Ancient city of Mohenjo-daro was constructed around 2500 BCE. Okay, children. Now can you find out how long this Mohenjo-daro was constructed? Now, one more task is given. In your think and ink, you better complete this with the help of your teacher in your class. Now we understood that to keep track of dates, people often use reference points. What was the reference point used by many people? Birth of Christ. What is the term BC? Before Christ. What is the term AD? Anno Domini. What were the terms used today? BCE, before common era. CE, common era. Okay, kids? Now, see a PEP activity. There are 4 types of calendars given. With the help of your teacher, find out which is a yearly calendar, which is the monthly calendar, which is weekly calendar, and which is the daily planner. Can you? Yes. With this, I end the class today, and we see how are these calendars prepared in the next class.